He carries himself like, I'm that deal, y'all just don't know it yet.
Right.
Tyvis Powell on UCSS said that Shedeur Sanders is the deal. And also, I'm going to let you know what Andrew Berry and the Cleveland Browns should do with their number 6 and number 24 draft pick in this upcoming draft in April. We getting ready to talk about it all right here with Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor, you got to do me a solid. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hype this video, share this video, join the membership. Join the membership. Anything that you do would be highly appreciated. Let's get this show started. Let's go.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at the whole stands. Damn, I should have been there, boy.
From ball clubs, when you have a quarterback that comes in and he's expected to provide a boost.
All right, he's in now. I'll just let you know he's in.
What's going on? How do you want to go?
Hey, I'll call you back. I'll call you back.
Tyvis Powell was on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show with Bull and Jason Lloyd. They was talking about Shedeur Sanders. Tyvis Powell told them Shedeur is the deal. Y'all just don't know that yet. Tyvis say, I like his confidence. I like the way he moves. And whatever Shedeur say, hey, he believes it. He believes in himself. That's Shedeur. That is what Shedeur does. He believes in himself. And his teammates believe in him too. They know this is Shedeur Sanders' year. They know it. They know it. The coaching staff know it. Andrew Berry know it. And the players know it. They know Shedeur is finna ball out this year. Because that's why Andrew Berry doing everything that he can to make this roster better for Shedeur Sanders. Because he already done said, I'm concentrating on the offensive side of the ball this year to make it better. I like my defense, per Andrew Berry, but the offensive side needs some work. And they getting ready to put Shedeur in a good position to be successful this upcoming year in 2026. Let's listen to Tyvis Powell, a former defensive back of the Cleveland Browns and Ohio State Buckeyes. He's a member also on the sports talk show, the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. Let's listen to Tyvis Powell and see what he had to say about Shedeur Sanders. Tyvis Powell.
He carries himself like, I'm that deal, y'all just don't know it yet.
Right. Do you think Shedeur will be better than Kyler Murray's been in his career?
I think he got the potential to be.
Okay.
To me, he got to clean up the decision making. And that's a hard thing to do. It's not easy, but I do love the confidence that he has in himself. You know, for somebody that, I think it's just so much pressure that comes with trying to be successful, to be the successful quarterback in Cleveland, and that for some reason it just don't faze him. It's like
I agree with that.
He carries himself like. He carries himself like, I'm that deal, y'all just don't know it yet.
Right.
And I like that.
He's used to the spotlight.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's what you need. I really do.
There's a pressure that comes with being the Browns quarterback that he doesn't.
It don't bother him not one. He'll talk his trash, and it is what it is.
Right.
But I think like I said, he got to clean up the decision making because it was stuff that was there. I know the numbers and the analytics say it's all bad, but it was moments where I was like, yeah, he's playing some really good ball right now. It just wasn't consistent enough for a lot of people last year, and some of the picks was egregious.
That's the former defensive back of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Tyvis Powell, talking about Shedeur Sanders. Tyvis Powell said he liked the way Shedeur talk and liked the way he moved, confidence. Tyvis Powell said, I'm that dude. I'm the real deal. Y'all just don't know that yet. Well, you got that right. Yeah, they don't know. Oh, they know. They just trying to play cray-cray. They know Shedeur that dude. They know it. They just don't like the dude confidence, man. That's all what it is. He confident. He ain't bowing down to Bull, Jason Lloyd, none of them other cats out there on social media and got their own platform talking about the Cleveland Browns quarterback position. Shedeur don't do that. Shedeur want the ball in his hand. Shedeur wants some wide receivers that want to get open. Shedeur need an offensive line that want to block. He told you, I'm coming to change your franchise. If you don't want me, I ain't the one for you, because that's what I'm coming to do. That's what I'm coming to do. I like it. I like Shedeur. Now, let me let you know what the Cleveland Browns need to do for Shedeur Sanders this upcoming draft. Now, free agents finna get ready to go on starting Monday through Thursday, I believe. I know it started Monday. I don't know where it ends. But after that, in April, it's the draft coming up. And the Cleveland Browns got 2 first-round draft picks. If they don't trade back or trade out of it, I'm going to talk about the 2 picks that they got right now. Because it could be a possibility they trade out of one of them picks, especially this 6th pick. If they don't trade out of this 6th pick, this is the route they need to do. At that 6th pick, Cornell Tate, if he's still there, they got to make sure they get a number 1 wide receiver. I know Jerry Jeudy and Shedeur is out there working out today, but Cornell Tate can be a 1A, maybe. Yeah, Cornell Tate, that's who they need. They need to go after Cornell Tate. He's healthy. He's a precision route runner. Boy, this dude can get off the line of scrimmage. He's smooth. He can do just about anything at that wide receiver that you want him to do. Mainly thing, he can catch the ball in traffic. He can get open. Once again, he can get off the line of scrimmage. He catch the ball out with his hands. He can run the post. He can run the dig. He can run the fade. He can catch the ball at his highest point. That's what they need in a wide receiver. If you can throw Cornell Tate with this wide receiver group as of now, Jerry Jeudy, Isaiah Bond, and with the tight end Fanning, that's a decent wide receiver room for the Cleveland Browns in the AFC North. That's a decent wide receiver room that Shedeur can work with and have some targets to get the ball to. Yeah, I'm serious. I believe, you tell me, do you agree or do you not agree? Would you like for the Cleveland Browns, Andrew Berry, at that 6th pick, select Cornell Tate? Let me know down in the comment section. All right? Hey, all right. I'm moving on to the 24th pick. Now, it's free agent, right? We already picked up a offensive tackle, a right tackle, right? Now, Andrew Berry must build this offensive line through free agent that's coming up. He needs some vets. So when you look at this draft, what he needs to do with this number 24 pick, he must get a young offensive lineman. And who could that be? Monroe Freeman from the University of Georgia. Left tackle, Monroe Freeman. As you look at his film work right there, man, child, he can sit down. He can stop that rush. He can pick up a blitz. This dude he have good feet. He know how to use his hands. He can pick up the twists. Man, this dude here is legit, y'all. He coming from the SEC. He done played against the best, against Alabama, Florida, Texas. I'm telling you now, Monroe Freeman should be the guy they pick in this number 24 pick. And I wouldn't matter if they move up 4 more spots, because it's a good possibility Monroe Freeman won't be there at the number 24 pick. It's a possibility that he won't be there at that number 24 pick. So it might be a good idea for Andrew Berry to move up in the draft to get him. I just like his footwork. I like his hand, how he uses his hand. He can pick up stunts. He got power. He can sit down on a blitz. That's what I like about him. He can pull, he can move, he's light on his feet. Monroe Freeman has been coached right by Kirby Smart and the University of Georgia. So he's familiar with the head coach, Todd Monken. Also, when Todd Monken was there at the University of Georgia, before he went to Baltimore. It's a good pick for me. And the Cleveland Browns, I think this is the route they need to go. They need to go wide receiver first, then they need to go with their offensive line. But they still need to continue to build that offensive line through free agents. They still need to build this offensive line through free agents starting next week on Monday. Continue to build the offensive line. You'll have some veterans up there on that offensive line, and then you can draft freely in this upcoming draft. Monroe Freely from Georgia, and you can bring him along slowly and also get his body built up for the NFL because he got a college body right now. You get him in the weight room, get him strong. They can have some depth. They're going to need some depth on this offensive line. It's a long season. 17 games is a long season to play in the trenches in the NFL. So that's my pick. You let me know down in the comment section. What do you think about the 2 picks that I just said for the Cleveland Browns in this upcoming NFL draft? All right? All right. Well, hey, that's the end of my show. Thank you for tuning in to Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. You got to do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Also, hype this video. Join the membership. Anything that you do will be highly appreciated. All right? Until next time. Hey, family. Peace.